Was the Empire really that bad? You know what I mean? They never really explain as to why the Empire is bad. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Because I was thinking about the prequels. I was thinking about, the Republic when they were in power. And were they really any better? You know what I mean? Like, one of the worst things ever in any civilization is slavery. I think we can all agree on that. And during the Republic, there were slaves. Anakin Skywalker was a slave. So how the hell is the Republic any better than the Empire? You know what I mean? And I was thinking about this deeply. I really was. When the Clone Wars kicked off, the Separatists, all they wanted to do, they just wanted to do their own thing. Right? They wanted to trade, they wanted to do their own thing. But the Republic were like, nah, you guys are staying with us no matter what. And the Separatists were like, okay, fine. If you want to run the Fade, we will. But we're going to create a droid army to fight you guys. We're not going to sacrifice any living beings. We're going to create droids to fight you guys so we can fight for our freedom. They wanted their freedom. And what did the Republic do? The Republic made an army of living beings, clones, to fight the droids. They were sacrificing living beings to fight robots. Literally just tossing living beings at droids. And they did not care. Like, was there no easier way to destroy the droids? Because there was, right? In episode 1 in The Phantom Menace, Anakin Skywalker blows up the mothership, turns off all the droids. I mean, was there no virus they could invent? Why did they have to create a clone army? And don't get me wrong, I love the clones. Shout out to the 501st, Vader's Fist. But why do they have to create an entire army and pretty much treat them like robots when they're not? They're living beings to fight actual robots. And now I know it seems like I'm making a lot of justifications for why the Republic is just as bad as the Empire. But the fact of the matter is, they're valid. Yes, Elvin, the Republic did have more resources by far, 100%. So they could have actually, they could have built a better droid army. But instead, they said, no, we're going to use these living beings. We're going to sacrifice them. We're going to toss bodies at the droids. We're going to treat them like slaves. Again, using slaves. The Republic blatantly using slaves. What did the Emperor do? What did Palpatine do as soon as he became Emperor? He said, we are not using clones anymore. We're using just normal people. They can volunteer, get a paycheck. You know? You can volunteer, become a soldier, fight for the Empire, get a check, support your family. We're not going to use clones anymore. We're going to free them. We're going to let them go. But no, the Republic, they're like, no, we're just going to use clones. This entire thing got me thinking about Palpatine. And when I was thinking about Palpatine, all he really wanted to do was to provide security and peace to the galaxy. And what did the Jedi do? They hunted him down and tried to destroy him without a trial. They were quick to try and spin up on him and take him out. And for what reason? What did he really do? What? Because he's a Sith Lord? He deserves a death sentence? Because he practices a different religion? Oh, he's a Sith. We better go destroy him. Why? I mean, is that how intolerant the Jedi are? All dude was doing was practicing a very similar religion, but just in a different way. And yes, I get it. I get it, using the Death Star, blowing up planets. I get that. But, that was Tarkin's decision to blow up Andor. But you know who else made a decision that ruined countless lives? Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker and the rebels chose to go in and destroy the Death Star and destroy and kill 1.5 million people on board the Death Star. Was there no other way? Could you not go in there and maybe turn off the generator? Could you not do something else? Why is destroying the Death Star and killing off 1.5 million people the first thing to do? And I don't think this is covered. I don't think people talk about this. There were families and children on board the Death Star. Families and children. Meanwhile, Luke Skywalker's over here jetting off with a huge smile on his face. And on top of that, they give that prick a medal.